Right, it's the 15th of March 2014 and this is the first day of putting the car back together, so we lock ourselves in and decide what to put on first. Well, someone's going to ask me what was the first thing you bolted back on Swampy when it came back. Well, the first thing I'm ever gonna put back on Swampy is the fuel filler cap bump stop. So that's nice and obscure. What did you first put on Swampy? The fuel filler cap rubber bump stop. So cleaned it with an alcohol wipe there. Just cleaned that up, and then silicone grease just on it to ease it in. Then it pops in, and that's the first part on. The rubber bump stop. And then we just have no real plan just yet. I'm going to look at different things. Let's just get all the bits and clips and trim and work out what's going on first. Probably the wiring loom and the running gear next week. So you're just going to see me now adding bits to the car. It's not going to be really much to watch, I suppose, although you might say it is, because it's all going to start to look good. I think I'm going to do this C-pillar trim as well and get access to the badge so I can tie back the headlining, because that's just left loose to get access to here. You can get most of these from in the boot, so I'll fit that. I'm just going to start doing odd little bits today, just ease myself into it. No real plan, but as I'm working away on these items I'll formulate a plan. Okay, start doing little bits now. Okay, C-trims next. I've got some new clips for those with the rubber washers to seal it onto your bodywork there. That compresses up and creates the seal. So I've got a nice pack of those. So get the buffer out now and clean these C-trims up. Choose the best ones out of this set. Okay, so keep it on moving. I've been got the bonnet stays on there. Bonnet stay on, bonnet clip on at the side there. Bonnet stuck rubbers. Keep it on going. Okay, we're buffing up the trim. That's coming up nicely. There's your C-pillar trim. We've just had the wheel going, so I've just been running it through like that. That's coming up nice. We get the C-pillar trim on. There's the roof pillar trim, Swampy's original. I know that because there's blue paint at the end where it was resprayed. That's in good order. Both sides are okay. So carrying on with stainless polishing. Stacking it all up now. We're keeping on going. Keep on bringing that. Here's all my different buffing wheels. So we're just cleaning everything up and ready for fitting. We're going to be fitting the strip along here so that I can check the alignment of the doors again, make sure the trim's bang in line. So we're on with that now, keeping on going. Okay, fin plate going on. Been wanting to do this for a long time. Let me get my rivets out. That's going on. Right, I'm on with the hardest bit of trim. It's the roof rail trim. I've just got it to start here. We've managed to get it to start. You just got to curl it over. I've lightly heated the vinyl, very lightly though, and just squeezed it in a bit more, and I've just lightly sanded the top of the vinyl there just so it's touching the fabric. So I basically took the plastic off. It's given me just a little, one more quarter of a mil. It's going to help. So we're slowly feeding around this pillar trim. It's all been polished and it's in good order. There's not one dent on that entire trim. That's a Swampy's original trim as well. So that was in really good order. It's never been off the car, that, since it was fitted. That's the straightest piece of roof rail trim I've ever seen. There's not a single mark or dent on that trim, so I'm being ultra careful here. So just started feeding it in, checked for the alignments on this side, and then it's going to land at the front. So we're on with that now. I'm just going to keep trying to work my way up. Let's see how it goes. I'm not really confident that it's going to be easy. In fact, I know it's not going to be easy. But let's just slowly massage it on. Oh, I'm still out of breath. I thought I'd never do it. it's on. I think that's 2 hours it's taken, maybe 3, to get that trim on. That was tricky. Just going to have a look at this rear door trim now and see if it's usable. I've got plenty to pick from. This one looks good. Most of Swampy's original trim is going back on because it was untouched. Some of the trim that I've accumulated over the years is okay, but not as good as Swampy's trim. I think we're going to use probably the whole lot actually. This is a Swampy panel. It just looks like it never got picked up any marks. That's good. Right, I'm just going to clean and polish this now and see how it fits. Alright, an update on the 23rd of March for you. Just said it'll just be pieces spliced into the video. Days will move on pretty quick. A lot of prep work for the trim's been going on. A lot of polishing on the trim. I've not filmed that. It was just pretty much straightforward on the buffing wheel. So we've been sourcing the trim, digging it out of the stores, working through the best pieces I've got, polishing up the stainless steel there. It's all aligned already, so it's just gone straight in. I've not had to move anything there. Those chrome strips are just all gone in line. So that laser line that we did in the earlier films has paid off, and all the panel alignments paid off, all the work that went in. So we've got door catches on. This trim's got to be polished yet. Door catches on, new ones. Door handles, just want some polish, got grease on that. We've got the door lock on. Let's get the key. So I've built the door locks up. Swampy's locks have been swapped across here. We've fixed the tumbler and the barrel. We've got a lovely positive action on the key. Springing back nicely, that's all serviced. And a nice lock there. So we're operational on that. Opening up. In we go. So we've got the locks on. The galvanised parts fitted there, little detail sticker there, service sticker. Sound deadening pads have gone in, just a heat gun on those, and that's given it a good solid feel. Galvanised screws wherever we could. So that door's ready, we're ready to put the handle on. I've refurbed the handles, I'll show you a refurbed handle. Let's just close that door. Goes in nice. Back door handle's on, that's good. All that trim's on. Your C-pillar trim I left you when I was doing that, obviously finished the roof one. These back trims in, there's your full cap. It's all nice, this door's opening lovely. Nice and clean there, new locks. Striker plate's got to be swapped on this one. I've done the front striker plate. Got a nice new galvanised striker plate to replace this one. In she goes like that. Okay, so there's our handle. That's been refurbed, give it a polish, some plastic paint on it, then buffed it up, so that's nice, that handle. The pull action is there, all that's on, so there's your lock. So we've worked out how to do it, it took a while to work that out. That's what I've been doing, door for refurbs. There's the other handle ready to go on the other side. You've got your grab handles in now as well. There's your grab handles. So that's what I've been up to. It's closed that. Nice sound there on that door. Trim wise, as you can see down this line, you'll see how straight that is. Perfect. So we're good. Let's pan back and show you what we've got so far. Here we are. That's what's been happening. That's a quick update for you. Hope you like that accelerated video of the car coming home. So, sorry we've jumped ahead a week, maybe 10 days, jumped ahead, and you've not been seeing any videos, but we've been busy on. It's just, I had to just plan it out how I was going to do it. I didn't just rush into it. I've stepped back and took my time. Okay, so the bonnet stays on, VIN tags are in, your bonnet catch system's on, bump stoppers on, some detailing stickers on. Bump stop's been adjusted, so up to the top of the bonnet there now. We've got a galvanised catch spring and your hook bonnet catch there. This closes nicely and is lined up. So that's where I'm up to. I'm just about to fit this wheel arch now, this brand new lovely shiny wheel arch to go on here. I want to get this riveting out of the way. Once the engine's in, I'm going to be restricted on room here, so at the moment I can get right in to all these trim pieces. So we're going to put these on. Just want to get them fitted and out of the way. So it's a rivet gun now, and this trim piece on, and then we'll do the back one as well. That's them arches out of the way. Get all this trim on. Let's get the glass in next, and then I'll spin the car around and we do the same on the other side, because we have nothing on this side at the moment. That's stripped bare, ready to take the trim. Then both sides of the trim, then I'll switch to the boot, and then I'll work my way backwards. Then it's going in for carpets, then comes back then for the engine fit. So that's the schedule of works. Looking at another 4 weeks work, I think there. It's going slower than I thought, but that's because of the hand polishing every single piece of trim. I didn't think I'd have to be doing that, but it seemed a shame to not do it when everything else was so shiny. So I've took a lot of time to buff these up the best I can, and they're not bad. I've salvaged most of them anyway. I am missing a part, or not missing it, but these aren't going to refurb. These aren't going to clean up. They've got scratches on. These are the quarter panels that fit in to the window here. If you see, in we go there with that. Well, if you look, we've got scratches on it. So I'm going to send that away to get refurbed. They're going to strip that and anodise it, and then put the bright finish anodise on to get it that mirror chrome. That's not mirror chrome. Say chrome. It's an alley finish, but they're too rough to go on. There's scratches in them, but you can flat that out, and they can refurb those quite easily. Hoping to get them turned around in 10 days. Okay, so let me get the rivet gun out and get this arch on now. Let's go and get that arch done.